wish my forest friends were here. Wow, look at all the new plants growing. And is that salmonberry flowers? Wow. Hey, forest friends, it's Miss Kristen. I'm so glad you guys are here. I just found a new forest by my house when I was going for a spring bike ride. And wow, I am so glad that I entered this forest. I am noticing so much new green plants growing and flowers, and I'm hearing lots of sounds of spring like bird calls. I've already seen 3 squirrels, a hummingbird, and 4 robins. Wow, I'm so glad you friends can experience this with me, and I'm so glad you're here for another story time. So today, my story is about the new season that we're in, and I'm sure you friends know it, so you can shout it out if you do. You got it. We are in the season spring. Makes me want to spring up and down. I'm so excited. I've been noticing so many new plants and flowers and my favorite cherry blossom trees. And this morning, I actually watched a video of a friend who has a peach tree in their backyard. I didn't even know that it looks like a cherry blossom tree. So she taught me something new. All right, so we are going to find a new comfy spot for our story. And we also need to search for our main character of the story. This main character loves to play tricks and I think is hiding on me in the forest. So you can come along with me while we go find a new spot, and I need you to keep your owl eyes open to see if you can spot our character in the story. Follow me. Friends, as I was walking to find our new cozy story spot, I found these beautiful white and yellow flowers. Miss Kristen doesn't know what flowers these are. Do you? What I am noticing is they have 3 petals, it looks like. 3 petals. Look, friends, another sign of spring. Do you know what type of flowers these are? Let me know if you do. All right, let's find that story spot. So make sure you keep your eyes open for our character in the story. I'll give you a hint. This character loves to hibernate. Another clue is this character loves to eat berries and fish. Berries and fish. Do we have any guesses yet? And the last few clues are this creature can sleep in a den or a cave, and if it gets it woken up too early, they might be a little grumbly. I wonder what our character of the story is. So I think we're gonna have our story time here, but keep your eyes open. Do you see our character in the story? Keep your eyes open. Oh, do you friends see something? Oh, something straight ahead? Okay, let's investigate. Friends, who's in the tree there? It's a bear. That's the character of our story today, a bear. Great owl eyes, friends. This is Mr. Bear. Let's grab him so he can join our story. Okay, so now that we found our comfy, cozy story spot and we found the main character of our story, a bear whose name is Elfie, I think we are ready to tell our story. So the story today is called, When Will It Be Spring? Which I think is a great question because we've been talking about noticing the different signs of spring and seeing when all of the seasons start to shift and what that looks like and how it feels, how the weather feels, and what we notice with our eyes, what starts growing. So I think this is a great story. When will it be spring? And I think Elfie is the one wondering when it'll be spring. So let's start our story. Come inside, Elfie, says Mother Bear, It's time to sleep, and when you wake up, it will be spring. When will it be spring? Asked Elfie. And how will I know when it's here? Mother Bear replied, when the butterflies float by looking for new flowers, then it'll be spring. So from the pictures, I'm noticing that there's some colorful leaves here, but the sky looks a little bit white. So I'm wondering if it's the end of fall and the next season is starting, which would be winter, where it's a little bit colder out and there might be some snow. And that's when bears start to hibernate. So Elfie snuggled down to sleep. But when he woke up, Elfie could not tell if spring had come or not. He tiptoed across the floor of the cave, rubbed his eyes, and he saw... What do you think he saw, friends? What does Elfie see? Butterflies! It's spring, cried Elfie. Wake up, Mother, I see a big gray butterfly and lots of little white ones. Oh, take a look at the pictures, friends. What creature is this? Is that a butterfly? Or is it something else? Like a bat. But when Mother Bear came out, she could only see the soft fall of new snow. Winter has hardly begun, she said. Go back to sleep, Elfie. But when will it be spring? Elfie wanted to know. And Mother Bear mumbled sleepily, when the swallows arrive and there are birds in every tree, then it will be spring. So a swallow is a type of bird. And I'm noticing some birds in some trees there. It looks like chickadees because they have a black cap on their head. Lots of birds is a good sign of spring. Then Elfie curled up again to sleep. And when he woke up, he was sure it must be time for spring. He crept across the floor, peered outside, and he saw... What do you think he saw, friends? Ooh, let's find out. Birds in the trees! Mother, wake up, squealed Elfie. Spring is here. The swallows have come, and they are singing in the trees. Do you think that's true, friends? Let's find out. But Mother Bear could only see icicles and hear the wind whistling in the bare branches. You're dreaming, Elfie, she said. Now go back to sleep. But Mother, said Elfie, when will it be spring? And Mother Bear, already half asleep, grunted. When the sun is bright and the air is warm, then it will be spring. That kind of reminds me of today. The sun is very bright and the air is very warm. So Elfie burrowed down in his bed again, and when he woke, he was quite sure spring was here. He padded across the floor, looked out, and he saw... What did he see, friends? A bright sun! Mother, you've overslept, cried Elfie. Wake up, spring is here. The sun is shining and it's getting warm. So notice in the picture, it does look like it's getting brighter and warmer there. I wonder what it could be. Let's find out. Do you think it's the sun? But Mother Bear could only see the hunter's fire and quickly hustled her cub away. Now go to sleep, she said. I will tell you when spring is here. So it's not spring yet. It's just a fire there. So Elfie slept and dreamed of butterflies, birds, and sunshine until something icy touched his nose. A tiny stream of water was trickling through the cave. Elfie shook his mother awake and she scowled. For the last time, Elfie, it is not spring. But Elfie patted her hopefully until she got up, stomped through the doorway, and saw What do you think he saw, friends? Spring! Look at that picture, friends. I see birds. I see lots of new leaves on the tree, flowers growing. Mother Bear rubbed her eyes and blinked in the warm, bright light. Spring is here after all, she said with a smile. But where is Elfie? Where did Elfie run off to? I see a beaver, but I don't see Elfie. Where is Elfie? Oh, look at that. What's Elfie doing? Looks like he's taking a snooze in the flowers. That looks like a beautiful field I'd like to visit. The end. What a great story. All right, Forest friends, it's almost time for me to go bike back home. I'm feeling really thirsty because this spring sun, whoo, it's hot today. I loved reading the story with you and I can't wait to read more. And I also want to challenge you, friends. Keep wondering about things. I know Miss Kylie has been doing lots of wonder questions with you. So maybe go outside in your backyard or stand on your patio and maybe notice something. Maybe you see a new tree growing, or maybe you see some beautiful flowers. Wonder about them. Ask questions about them. It's always fun to hear the things that you're wondering about, friends. All right, we're gonna sing a goodbye song and I will see you next week. Thanks for joining me. Let's get our waving hands out. I hope you have a great rest of this beautiful spring day. All right. William, so glad you came. Heath, so glad you came. Juno, so glad you came. 1, 2, 3, let's shout hooray. Hooray! Tessa, so glad you came. Emric, so glad you came. Carlos, so glad you came. 1, 2, 3, let's shout hooray. Hooray! All right, Forest friends, see you later. Oh, Elfie says bye too.